Welcome all the students. This is a practical regarding the metallic poison. What is the background? Those metals with a specific gravity of greater than 4. Most recently, the term heavy metal has been used as a general term for those metals and semi-metals with potential human or environmental toxicity. Metalloids are elements with features intermediate between metals and non-metals. Example is the arsenic. Metallic poisons we are covering here: arsenic, mercury, copper and lead. Regarding the arsenic poisoning, arsenic is the most common cause of acute heavy metal poisoning in adults and number 1 on the top of hazardous substances. Poisonous compounds are arsenic trioxide, white arsenic or arsenic, white smooth crystalline powder with no smell or taste and sparingly soluble in water. That's why this is the ideal homicidal poisoning. Used for manufacture of insecticides, rat poison, weed killers, sheep dips, fly papers, wallpapers, artificial flowers. Arsenite, that is also called Scheele's green, used for manufacture of wallpaper, artificial flowers. Arsenic acid, sodium potassium arsenate, spraying fruit crops. Arsenic supplied, that is arsenic trichloride, arsine. There are two types of compounds, that is the organic compounds. In animals and plants, it combines with carbon and hydrogen to form organic arsenic compounds. That is, example is the atoxyl. Inorganic compounds, arsenic combines with oxygen, chlorine and sulfur to form inorganic or more toxic than the organic compounds. That is, nowadays era of corona, in the homeopathy medicine, that is arsenic album they are using for the corona disease. What is the action of the arsenic? It combines with sulfhydryl enzyme and interferes with the cell metabolism, acts as protoplasmic poison by inhibiting pyruvic dehydrogenase. Target is vascular endothelium, that increases permeability, tissue edema and hemorrhages. Locally causes irritation of mucous membrane and remotely CNS depression. Signs and symptoms. There are 3 types. Fulminant type, 3 to 5 gram is sufficient for the fulminant type. Shock, peripheral vascular failure and shock and death within 1 to 3 hours. Gastroenteric type, most common type, appear half to 1 hour after ingestion. And narcotic type, mild GI symptoms. Most symptoms are from CNS, that is delirium, coma and death. What is the chronic poisoning? Chronic poisoning of arsenic that affects CNS, skin, eyes, GIT, CVS, kidney, hepatic, hematologic and respiratory system. I am showing the most hazardous the pictures, that is this is a practical, and I am stressing on the pictures. You have to know how the poisoning. What is Aldrich-Mees lines? In chronic poisoning of arsenic, there is irregular thickening of nails and development of bands of opacity in the fingernails is called Aldrich-Mees lines. See the white bands on the nail and see the thickening of the nails. Another type is raindrop type of pigmentation that affects the skin. Hyperkeratosis, that is a Palmer hyperkeratosis, that also occurs in the leprosy patients whenever there is a no sweating on the palmar side and plantar side. This is hyperkeratosis in the arsenic poisoning. In your practical book, this slide is important. You have to draw the diagram and you have to identify this arsenic trioxide, that is as a spotter, that is a white powder in the bottle, and you have to identify this poison and write the signs, symptoms or post-mortem changes or treatment or medico-legal importance. In the arsenic poisoning, this is a fatal dose is 0.1 to 0.2 grams. Fatal period is 12 to 48 hours. Signs and symptoms: burning pain in throat, abdomen, severe vomiting, tenesmus, bloody liquid stool, purging, acute poisoning resemble like cholera. Chronic poisoning, as we have seen, that is raindrop pigmentation, Blackfoot disease, Aldrich-Mees lines. What is Blackfoot disease? Blackfoot disease, in the chronic arsenic poisoning, there are peripheral vasculopathies and there is a lack of blood supply to the foot, and that leads to the initial stage of Blackfoot of the gangrene, and eventually that will lead to the gangrene also. Post-mortem changes: mucous membrane of GIT, redness and hemorrhages. Now you have to write the most important word in the arsenic poisoning is the red velvety or flea-bitten appearance of the GI tract or stomach. Rigor mortis lasts more than as usual. Cyanosis, sunken eyeballs, subendocardial hemorrhage of the ventricle, that is also very important point in the post-mortem examination. Treatment: antidote, freshly prepared hydrated ferric oxide. You can use decontamination, also use the chelating agents BAL, EDTA, DIMSA and penicillamine. What is the medical legal importance? This is the ideal homicidal poison because that is a tasteless and there is no odor or smell and sparingly soluble in the water. Rarely suicidal or accidental. Can be detected from the nails, hair, bones after many years. That is a well famous example is the Napoleon Bonaparte was poisoned with the arsenic and he was diagnosed in the arsenic detection in the nails and hairs and bones. Cattle poisoning, abortifacient and aphrodisiac. You have to write this slide in the practical. Regarding the copper, sources of copper toxicity. Copper exposure in industry is primarily from inhaled particle in mining or metal fumes, in smelting operations, welding or related activities. Sanitary fittings, insecticides and fungicides. Copper wire, vitamin and mineral supplements. Copper is an essential micronutrient, but too much can be deadly. Cookware, beverages, containers, birth control pills, they all contains the. What are the poisonous compounds of the copper? Copper sulfate, that is called blue vitriol. These are the crystals. Copper subacetate, that is verdigris, bluish grease mass or in powder form. Copper as a metal is not poisonous. What is the mechanism of action of copper? Excess copper in blood causes weakening of erythrocyte membrane, increasing their fragility leading to the hemolysis. Oxidation of hemoglobin by copper leads to methemoglobin, which is unable to carry oxygen. This may aggravate the hemolytic crisis. Now, what are the steps? Excess copper storage in the lysosomes releases and binds with the hemoglobin and formation of the methemoglobin and leads to hemolysis and hepatocellular necrosis. And we can diagnose this with the examination of urine by finding the hemoglobin casts and also in the urine hemoglobin urea. Accumulation of copper occurs in mitochondria and lysosomes, cause hepatocyte damage leading to cellular degeneration or necrosis. Copper sulfate, this is the slide. You have to write down in the practical book with the figure. Remember, you have to draw the blue color to the crystals and label as copper sulfate. Properties: blue crystals. Signs and symptoms: metallic taste in mouth, salivation, pain in abdomen, jaundice, hematuria, muscle cramps. What is the fetal dose? 15 to 30 gram on fetal period 1 to 3 days. Treatment: stomach wash with 1% potassium ferrocyanide, that is the antidote. And chelating agents, you can use EDTA, BAL, penicillamine, magnesium sulfate and whenever necessary dialysis. Postmortem appearances: skin may be yellow due to jaundice, bluish or greenish coloration of gastric mucosa and stomach contents. You have to remember that is a bluish or greenish coloration of the gastric mucosa in the postmortem finding of the copper sulfate poisoning. What is the medico-legal importance? That is, suicidal is a very common. Accidental poisoning in the children. Now, another tricky question in the spotters. What is this tricky question? In which poisoning it is used as antidote? Can anybody tell? In which poisoning it is used as antidote? And that is used in the phosphorus poisoning. You have to write in the examination phosphorus poisoning, that is used as a copper sulfate used as an antidote in the phosphorus poisoning. Now we will continue with the next PPT. Please wait.